Good morning, Sheridan Junior High School. I'm Sydney.
I'm Isabel.
Today's Friday, January 15th, 2016. Sixth graders, today is an A day. Monday's breakfast is apple strudel.
Hot lunch menu for today is pepperoni pizza. Grab and go menu, ham and cheese sandwich.
Hot lunch for Monday is hot dog, and the grab and go is a turkey and ham sandwich.
8th grade A and B boys basketball teams are here at the Sheridan Invite at 9 a.m.
Lost a silver ring with a cross on it. If found, turn it in to Mrs. Farr in the office. Thanks so much.
Students, next Tuesday, January 19th, will be the deadline to get all your missing work turned in to your teachers so that you will be eligible to participate in the incentive program next Thursday afternoon. Only a few more days to get caught up. Hard work pays off.
And now for breaking news.
You're only a day away from Friday. We're happy to see you're taking 10 minutes for CNN Student News. From the CNN Center in Atlanta, Georgia, I'm Carl Azus. Our first story takes us to the U.S. state of Michigan. The National Guard's been activated there. A state of emergency has been declared. It's all related to the water supply in the city of Flint. About 100,000 people live there, and some of them have been exposed to increased levels of lead in their tap water. This is serious. Lead poisoning can cause developmental and behavioral problems in children. It can lead to lower IQ levels. It's irreversible. And what started out as a way to save money in a struggling city has put parts of the population at risk. A preliminary investigation did not blame the city council or the mayor of Flint, but it put the blame at the state level with Michigan's Department of Environmental Quality.
This neighborhood says it all. 15% of homes in Flint, Michigan are boarded up. There's a 40% poverty rate, high unemployment, and it's consistently at the top of the nation's list of most dangerous places. This 33 square mile city doesn't even have a grocery store. And now they don't have clean drinking water. For 18 months, researchers believe the water flowing through taps across Flint has been tainted with lead. In an attempt to cut costs, city officials stopped getting pre-treated water from the city of Detroit in 2014 and instead began using water from the nearby Flint River. The problem is that the Flint River is 19 times more corrosive than Lake Huron, Detroit's water source, according to researchers at Virginia Tech. And the city wasn't treating it according to federal law. Lead pipes began to corrode, leaching into the water. Dr. Mona Hanna-Atisha is a pediatrician at Flint's Hurley Children's Hospital.
It is a well-known potent neurotoxin. There's tons of evidence on what lead does to a child.
After hearing her patients complain about water that looked and smelled and tasted funny, she decided to investigate. Using publicly available data on lead levels in children in Flint, she found that the percentage of lead in kids doubled, even tripled in some places after the water switch. Here's how this happened. The corrosive Flint River water goes from the plant to the water mains, to the service lines to homes. In Flint, the water mains are made of iron, which turns some of the water brown. And half of the service lines and pipes in Flint homes are made of lead.
I built this place with my tax money!
For at least a year, city and state officials denied anything was wrong. The former mayor, Dane Walling, publicly drank the water to make a statement. But a 2011 study had also warned that the Flint River was corrosive and needed to be treated. In late September, officials finally recognized what experts had been saying. The water in Flint was toxic. By October, the city reverted back to using the Detroit water supply, but the damage was done.
I do apologize for, with respect to our role in this issue.
The state's director of environmental quality stepped down, and Walling lost a re-election campaign that centered around the issue.
In retrospect, I regret all of it, all the way back to seeing the city move to a different drinking water source. You can't put a dollar amount on the devastation to our community, our kids, and it was completely avoidable.
Now please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's all for today. I'm Sydney.
I'm Isabel.
Be safe,
Be respectful,
be responsible,
and be boldly kind.